Alright, what's up everybody? You know who it is. Today we're gonna be discussing a little bit of Geometry Dash news here, with the new layout Misanthrope, aiming to be the hardest demon in the game, and this definitely has the potential to be really good. This level was previewed on pretty much every single major channel earlier today, and it was weird having all that stuff in my inbox. The best part was Penuto's video on it, which I thought was pretty funny. And yeah, this seems like a pretty cool project. I think a lot of the parts do fall flat, and here's my live reaction to every single part.
They got Cyclone. They got Alex Payne.
Yeah, so I was pretty excited by the features on here. I'm saying features like this is an album, but it really is like just a few, not even a second of gameplay that these people are given. And you know, Alex Payne and Cyclic aren't really in their prime anymore, so they didn't come through with amazing parts, but it's cool to have them on the project. There are also some other people that they brought back from the grave, and yeah, pretty much everyone is on this project, except for that one. It's this one guy, what's he called? What's his name? He makes levels that, you know, people don't enjoy.
They forgot End Level.
Oh yeah, they forgot End Level. I don't understand why they didn't have End Level on here. Apparently he got kicked out, but maybe that's wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get into the level. So I think the level starts out pretty strong with a part from GaidenHertuny. A pretty long part, one of the more longer parts in this level. It sets the stage for the other gameplay, but I do see this opening getting a little bit annoying if you're trying to beat this level, but you know, that might be the point. Some kind of solid gameplay from GaidenHertuny here, and I don't really have much else to say. Next we have the Stormfly part, which is pretty basic, to be honest. It's really not that special. It's just some normal timing gameplay. Can't really go wrong with it, but it's not very exciting, and I don't think that it lives up to the hype of this level, really. Nepesta's part ain't all that, to be honest, but it's got some original stuff and funny reaction, so yeah, I like this one. Somebody should make some art for this part of just Nepesta reacting to beating Kinos. If that happens, then this will be my level of the year for sure. Or level of the decade, actually. You know, at the very start of it. Then we have some kind of weak gameplay from Riot, to be honest. You know, he doesn't make the best gameplay, but it's just kind of basic and generic, you could say, but you know, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And then we have some other parts from some other people, Cavilia, Krazen, stuff like that. And then after Metal Face 211's part, this level falls apart. Just stops having any sort of redeeming qualities. Like, the level just seems really generic, extremely just uninspired, and there's so many levels that look like this. So many. When the level is original, it's just so weird. It's like, what am I looking at? This gameplay doesn't seem fun or really all that intuitive. It's interesting, sure, but I know it's the #1 extreme demon, which makes sense that it could be confusing because memory does not really play too much of a role if your level is going to be the #1 because of how much practice the verifier is going to have to put in. But man, it's just so weird to have to watch this, and if you're playing it, then it's even weirder. I'm not really exaggerating when I say that the entire middle section of this level is really similar. The only other part that I thought was interesting was the very end part by Atomic, which looks like this. I really like this fade, and the triple spike at the end I thought was pretty cool. Like, they tilted it or something. I don't even know how he did that. Just looks kind of weird to me in an interesting way, you know? I hope that triple spike is decorated, which, you know, it will be, but finna wrap this up. So, here's the thing. I fucking hate this level. Not actually, that's an exaggeration, alright, of course. But, you know, I'm not gonna praise this as much as some other people have been doing. And I know it's gotten its fair share of critics, but, you know, you can't stop me from giving my comments on a level. Come on. I did level reviews before they were cool, okay? I mean, the ones from over a year ago are deleted now, but trust me, they existed. So, so overall, I think this level has potential. So I know this was kind of a mess of a video compared to some other stuff that I made, you know. So, if you got anything out of this video, I'd be surprised. But as of now, I'm feeling like a 6 out of 10 on this. Not that my rating really matters, but it has a lot of dud parts. And I am kind of impressed by some parts in here, but not really. Atomic's part is my favorite, and it's at the end. I can't get to the end. I can't even get past the first part in this level. Come on. I swear, I should make my 5-minute Extreme Demon the #1 placement so it gets attention. Because I think if this was somewhere lower on the list, not too many people would care about it. I might make a video when this level gets fully decorated in a year or 2. Or 3. See ya.
Here's a little note to self: if anyone runs into a turtle, save it. Don't just leave it on the road. They're so cute. Turtle saving is a hobby.